Yo, what's good, y'all? So, second to last video, we got Zay versus Lamar Peters. And I think this game is really just a test of discipline. We know what to expect from Zay. He's going to get downhill, he's going to get his floaters, he's going to bump, he's going to paint mash, he's going to play like a play like a big man and get the shots he wants. We know what to expect from Zay. He's going to be in shape, all of this. He's going to play defense, he's going to play hard. But with LP, I got to see what version of LP we're going to get. It's been what 7, 8 months since the school pay-per-view, and we're still having talks about, man, is LP in shape? Like, man, can LP put a hand up on defense and not give up the jab three? Like, we've been saying this since that very first school game about that, and we're still having the same issue 7 months down the line. So I don't know how to feel about LP because LP, like, off natural talent, probably is just better than Zay, honestly, right? Just off if we're ranking purely on talent, that's not what wins you games. That's what you actually have to play the game out and see and fight the fight, you know? But if we look through here, like, lost to Joseph, and that's because either it was something mentally, he always talks about him just, and I'm not trying to dog on LP. I think we all see the same thing. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But he went in there. He said, "Yeah, I was letting him shoot. I was letting him do this, and that's fine. But it's just a test of discipline. Like that's on you. No one told you to let Joseph Lewis shoot. No one told you to let anybody do whatever. Like that's on you. You could have ended the game faster if you really think you were supposed to beat him. You know. So I'm hoping we get a different version of LP where LP just comes out and he's like, okay, yeah, here's my game plan. I'm gonna stick to it no matter what and play really disciplined. If we see a disciplined LP, LP is going to win. I, I I just think that has to happen, especially if he's worked on his conditioning. He probably won't be a street stars level. He won't be as conditioned as Scoob, Nas, Zay, Bruce, right? More than likely. But that discipline factor is going to propel him because he'll be able to end the game faster. You don't want to get into a battle of being in shape against someone like Zay, especially where Zay's just gonna paint mash, bump you in the post every single time. Like, nah, we're not trying to deal with that. He can shoot the three ball better than Zay. He can handle the ball better than Zay, right? Zay is probably gonna force him right the entire game, I imagine. Probably play physical because Zay's physical. Rest are probably gonna be a little bit lenient. It's the not match of the night, but like y'all know what I'm trying to say. The second game of the night that everyone is looking for. Other thing too, LP just hasn't been outside of that Joseph Lewis game. Just hasn't been battle tested enough. Hey Bruce, so they got Scoob, Bruce, and Joseph. Outside of that, like you haven't seen him play nobody really. Nobody that's like up there, at least to me. Bird is decent. Bird is decent, but I'm really hoping LP comes out and shows why his name is Lamar Peters and why he played in the NBA, why he went to XYZ college, why he went D1, all of that. Because he talks a big game, but I want him to prove it. Otherwise, I'm not sure where he's going to be at. Like, say he loses this game, who does he have to play? I know Scoob's going to run it back just because that's Scoob. Scoob doesn't have to play that game, right? Scoob will run it back because he'll play anybody. LP said he didn't want to play Moon or Nesco. Maybe that'll change. Assuming that changes, okay. He'll probably beat one of them, but trying to be in these top five conversations, so you got to be who's in front of you. Then we also have Zay here. I'm not sure. Even Zay though, I haven't really seen Zay play that many people that I thought were like, yeah, they're tough recently. But again, when you beating everybody else basically, is anyone tough to you? You know, like he only lost to Rob. I'm sure Zay learned his lesson from that. Came in, beat Bruce. Zay's gonna game plan. Like we just know what to expect from Zay. LP is just a wild card to me. Like I'm just not sure what version of LP we're gonna get. And not to mention another thing to mention is that Zay can shoot now apparently. If Zay's jumper has been falling within these past series, and assuming this is me assuming I don't know any information on this, but assuming in that Toronto series that's supposed to come out on Ball is Life later, and he's been shooting the ball well too, it might get ugly. Might get ugly, especially because LP has a tendency. Game gets going, halftime comes. Oh yeah, let me just let the guy shoot because I'll just get the ball back and I'm gonna win because I'm just better than you. That's LP's. That's LP's strategy. He wins because he's better. But y'all let me know. Am I a hater? Am I dogging on LP for no reason? Is this game probably not his most important game for right now? I think this determines his pathway along to ranking up to be number one to eventually play Nas because he said he wants to play LP or he said he wants to play Zay. Then he wants to play Scoob, beat Scoob, and then he wants to beat Nas. It's possible, but he has to get the Zay one first. And I want to see a disciplined, in shape, tippy top peak LP. So yeah, that's it for me. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.